My journey through the classic Mega Man series continues. This time I'm taking on Mega Man 3, released in 1990. It is the third installment in the Mega Man series. It introduces many changes and characters that will stay with the series. I had fun playing it, and I hope you guys enjoy watching me fumble through it. What's up, guys? It's Mast, and I am back for another installment in the Mega Man series. This time I am taking on Mega Man 3. Oh, this title theme is so good. Give it a listen if you never have before. But here are a selection of our 8 robot masters. Got Spark Man, Snake Man, Needle Man, Top Man, I can hear you laughing, Hard Man, I said stop laughing, Gemini Man, Magnet Man, and Shadow Man. First and foremost, we're taking on Magnet Man. A little word of warning, this is somehow my third time recording this game. No, this is my fourth. This is my fourth time recording this game. I don't know how, and I don't know why, but I am already slightly agitated. So, you know, nothing new with my content. Anyway, Mega Man 3 adds a lot of new things, one you are currently seeing, one you previously saw, and one you'll see in the future. But first and foremost, that mini-boss we just fought, his name was Breakman, and he will be a reoccurring mini-boss for us to fight in this game. Second, this new movement option I'm doing, excuse me, this is the slide. If you press down and jump, Mega Man will do a nice little slide on the floors, where he moves a little bit faster and also is able to slide under certain gaps and enemy projectiles. Whoops. 2, 3. And yes, disappearing and reappearing blocks are back. Joy. But anyway, and for the last new thing we have this good boy. We have this good boy, really, named Rush. Rush is Mega Man's robot dog partner, and he will be a reoccurring, yeah, to spoil something, but he'll also be a reoccurring character in the rest of the series, and we love him for it. But yeah, this game, it's not even really the game more so, it's more so me. First recording had an issue I needed to sort out. Got that sorted out. Second recording had something happen in it, or had something happen in between it, and I just needed to scrap it altogether afterwards. And then the third one was just not good. Just in the simplest way I can say it, my skills and my attitude were awful. So it just made more sense to restart one more time, and hopefully this time goes a lot better. But enough about me and my screw-ups today. This is Magnet Man. He has two different attacks he will cycle through. One being his magnet pull, and the other being his magnet beam. For the Magnet Pull, you just want to stay away from him. If you get pulled in, obviously you'll take some damage, so. And then for the Magnet Beam, you just want to low profile them. Slide on them when you can. Slide to get away faster if you need to, and slide under Magnet Man himself when he does his second jump, and you should be A-okay. To be honest, I think not that difficult a Robot Master. And for defeating him, we get Magnet Missile. Next on the hit list, Hardman. I don't know. Alright, Hardman stage for, what is this? For the 4th? Actually, this is the 5th time today. Okay, hopefully this goes a lot better than it did beforehand. Well, this stage never gave me an issue. It was a certain other stage that may or may not be next that gave me a plethora of issues. But to go, I'm just gonna take a damage. Anyway, but there is one thing I want to say, and while it may not really apply to this video anymore, the Mega Man series is going to go through a bit of a change on the channel. First and foremost, nice. Anyway, the games will still be blind. Wow, okay. This is... Am I gonna have to restart this recording because of my commentary? Let's hope not. What I wanted to say was... They will still be monthly uploads. Each of the main installments, each of the 11 games of the series, will still be monthly in the lead up to Dual Override, but a change that will be made starting with Mega Man 4, I guess, since, you know, is that these Mega Man games will be played, screw off, blind. This is done for one simple reason, honestly, and that's because when Dual Override comes out, I'll be playing the game blind. So, when it does come out, I want that playthrough to match this playthrough and the rest of the series playthroughs in terms of feeling, I guess I would call it. And while, because of my inability to record correctly, this game will not follow that completely. I still haven't gotten anywhere past... I haven't taken on Wily's Castle yet, so that'll be blind, just like old Mega Man X playthroughs, but for now, things will not exactly follow that new roulette setup. But that was Hardman. I did not explain lickety squat about him. Alright, and obviously for defeating Hardman we get Hard Knuckle, but obviously because these games will be blind from now on, my pseudo Let's Player mannerisms that I have sometimes are going to take a shift. And by take a shift, I mean they're going to be completely gone. Because obviously I can't explain the game to you guys if it's my first time playing said game. I can't explain a few things because mean, it's Mega Man. Whoops. I think things are kind of similar. I mean, I'd also do this type of... Okay, that was a mess. I'd also do this type of video style for the X series, if only the X series did not have a certain gameplay mechanic that I desperately need to have good knowledge on to show off the game. Not saying that the classic games don't, but as of right now, they're as simple as jump, shoot, and now slide, so there's a bit more leeway in being unknowledgeable. Alright, down we go. Alright. Getting through this with very few issues, but honestly, after everything that happened, man, I'd hope so. But since I have played this game a lot, I will say that I do rather enjoy it. Surprise, the Mega Man Central channel likes a Mega Man game. Well, I guess I can't say that. My disdain for X5 is disgustingly apparent in both the playthrough and subsequent videos after that playthrough went up. But this game, when comparing it to... I was about to say X5. When comparing it to Mega Man 1 and 2, I do feel like there is a better sense of control. I will say though, the special weapons in this game are a drastic downgrade from Mega Man 2. I mean, even compared to Mega Man 1, they kinda suck. But here's Top Man. Top Man has really one attack. He'll throw his tops into the air in sets of 3, and they will home in on you. And then afterwards, he will spin to the other side of the boss room. My honest opinion, my best advice: go to the corner to jump over the tops, and then jump over Top Man when he gets close to you. And for defeating Top Man, we get Top Spin. Next on the list is Shadow Man. Top. Okay. That's nice. Alright, my memory... Man, my memory is horrible. What? Can you not? Okay. Sure, whatever. Oh, and looks like we have another visit from good old Breakman. Oh. Well, there goes over half my HP, and I'm not even anywhere in the stage yet. Drop down if you please. Drop health if you please. Right, you. I can just off-screen you. It's grenade! I should have just killed him. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, folks, back to where we were. Just use the Magnum Missile to take care of the things that kill the lights. And when those grenade enemies get anywhere near you, take care of them. Why are there grenade enemies in a ninja stage? I couldn't tell you. That's what Shadow Man is supposed to be. He's supposed to be a ninja, but I have... Oh. Grenades? Sure. Why not? Mega Man level design at its finest. Yeah. Yeah, today was not... I thought I'd be able to get some meaningful recording in. Maybe even get Mega Man 4 recorded ahead of time. That is definitely not happening. I'll be lucky if I actually even get 3 done today. But anyway, what was I talking about beforehand? Right, how this game actually plays. Despite many hiccups I have had already when recording. Anyway, as I was saying, despite my numerous hiccups when playing this game, I can say that it is at least well designed, except for that. You'll see it more in as we continue through the game, obviously, but this game has a uncomfortable habit with doing the whole enemies below bottomless pit stuff. And it's not just normal enemy, it's just like... For defeating Shadow Man, we get Shadow Blade, and we also get Rush Marine. I think we get that for defeating 4 Robot Masters. Next, we are going on to Sparkman. But what I was trying to say is, the way this game does its enemies over bottomless pit shtick is a very cheap way of doing difficulty, in my opinion. The platforming in this game is, I wouldn't say it's the hardest, but I also wouldn't say it's all that difficult. I wouldn't say it's a breeze to get through either. But the fact that many of these stages require you to take on weirdly sporadic enemies, while also having to do Mega Man's classic precarious platforming is a really annoying choice. And it is a game decision I can't say I care for all that much, obviously. But even with that, this game is fun. This game is fun, and it has some banging music, so I'm not gonna be too upset. At least I'm going to try not to be too upset. I was damage tank. You could not pay me enough to care about not using rewind here. I've been recording this 2-hour tops game for about 4 hours now, so I am over trying to do this with any sense of honor. I'll get through it one way or another. Alrighty. Why does the slide feel so weird on those blocks? I think the only thing I don't Rush Coil needs it. Alright, never mind. Right. Anyway, like I was saying, has this game has its issues. Like I said, you could not pay me to care about trying to do this with any semblance of honor. Just give me through the stages, and we'll talk about my cheating habits. We'll talk about my cheating habits in Mega Man 4. Hopefully there I turn up the skill even a little bit. I will, for defeating Sparkman, we get the Spark Shock, but I will say though, I don't like using Rewind. And honestly, if I wasn't as agitated as I am, I wouldn't even use it now. But I'm genuinely, I'm just so tired. And maybe that's a sign to just not record this right now, but at the same time, I have a schedule I kind of want to keep for this series, and if I deviate from it now, it is going to bother me even more than me putting out this video. In this state. Be gone. Alright. This is our new weapon. Oof. Shadow Blade. Fun fact, if you ever played... I don't even think I need to do this, but sure. But if you ever played Mega Man... or not Mega Man. Super Smash Bros. 4 and looked at Mega Man's custom ability list, you can change his neutral special, which was Metal Blade in the base game, into Shadow Blade, which I think was actually my preferred special weapon my preferred special weapon for Mega Man anyway, because I was not a fantastic Mega Man player. I know, shocker. Alright, cool. I do think... well, that's not really that useful. But I do think... drop the coil... up we go. Alright, cool. I do think, Snake Man is my favorite stage theme in this game. Give me Shadow Blade. That worked. Surprised that worked. Anyway. Alright. Oop. I'll take that. Excuse me for not getting your pixel perfect. Okay. This video's such a mess. But you know what? It's a feature in the Legacy collection. I'm gonna use it. And here is this stage's version of bottomless pits and annoying enemies. These missiles hide in clouds, and if you're not paying attention, one can spawn where you're going to jump and make your life very much more annoying than it needs to be. Thankfully, it didn't happen this time. I'll say the second recording had a hiccup with that enemy. I expected you to not do that. And you sit still, even for a little bit. Anyway, here's Snake Man. I don't feel like dying, but at the same time, wasting an energy tank here feels like such a waste, but it keeps me from dying. It really can't be a waste, now can it? I hate. What is your pattern for this attack, for these movement options, my man? Please, okay. Like, please just die. Oh my god. And for defeating Snake Man, we get Search Snake. Next, we are going to take on Gemini Man. Alright, this stage. Right, okay. We'll say Gemini. Gemini Man has another one of my favorite themes in this game. But to be completely fair, this game... from all the songs I've heard, I would not call this game my favorite soundtrack, at least not yet. I still have yet to beat it. Mega Man 2 still has some amazing songs that I deeply, deeply love. But I will say Mega Man 3 is a very close second. Mega Man 1 is at the bottom, and I don't know where it's going to go from there. Faster you can get rid of these things, the better for the better. Oh. Okay. Well, that was all my HP. And this time, thankfully, Breakman does not want to fight us. Not that- wait! Well, either way, got the health. That's really all that matters there. Just making sure I don't die. Desperately need an energy tank, though. I'll say that much. Okay, you can just do it like this. Okay. You... Nope. Up. Weapon energy? Not exactly what I was looking for there, but okay. I'll happily take that. Holy, okay. Huh. Let's see if I get any more. I won't force it. Let's just keep moving. Man. Well, guess I could have thought that one through. Let's pop the coil. Up over here. Coil doesn't really need any weapon energy, and I haven't really used any to begin with. Take that HP though. And I jump? Okay, guess I did. Anyway, we got penguins. I don't really know the pattern of this enemy. All I just know is jump and shoot. You can tell. You can tell I've been through this stage a few times by the way I'm playing it. Go away. Drop down, no need to fight you. Bring out the coil. Bring out the coil. Drop down. And we're good to go. Do I wanna? No. Okay. Rush Marine would be very helpful here. Actually, as a matter of fact, I think I can use it now. That is a fantastic pickup, holy. How far can I get? Okay, okay. Took a lot of damage there, but I think it's worth. Alright, cool. Not too bad, actually, not too bad. That could have actually went a lot worse. Rush Marine, from what I've played, doesn't really get a lot of time to shine in this game, but when it does shine, is a very useful ability that you'll want to take advantage of when you can. But here we are at Gemini Man. He's weak to the Search Snake, and at the start of the fight, he'll double up. What you want to do is get into the middle of the room and start shooting the snakes at the left of the room, so that when either of the Gemini Mans land, they will take damage on the snakes. And after the double is gone, just keeps shooting the snakes, and he'll eventually go down. For defeating Gemini Man, we get the Gemini Laser. We can use that to defeat our final robot master, Needle Man. Well, I do know this video has not exactly been peak content. I do hope you guys have enjoyed somehow, some way. If you did, that's really all I'm looking for. Maybe my gameplay isn't the peak of Mega Man, isn't the peak of how you play Mega Man games, but if it can make if you guys can find enjoyment in whether any good plays I make, few and far between as they may be, or my continuous failures, then I did my job. Well, not really my job, but I did what I set out to do, at least somewhat. Here we have a bit of a tricky stage gimmick to get used to. These needles are thankfully not instant kill, but they are high damaging. So you don't want to get hit. Alright, cool. What? That's how that works, Thankfully getting a lot of energy tanks to make up to hopefully counteract a lot of problems I know I'm going to have in later stages, but for now we have to deal with these guys. Man, oh man. Down, alright, cool. Needle Man's gonna be a bit of a pain to get through. This is bad. Understatement of the century. Alright. You can talk, Alright, back at this enemy. Man, you can really tell my mood is getting better when I don't rewind after I die. But alright. Equip your Gemini laser and get ready for our final robot master. Gemini laser is a horrible weapon, in my honest opinion, and I hate it, but, you know, game employs it, so... Trick shot, but but I don't like that weapon at all. It feels oddly slow, and then when you shoot one, it keeps bouncing off the walls, I think 4 times. And you can't shoot another one after. Ow. I need to stop doing that. I pushed my chair a little closer to my desk, and now I'm not used to it. But we got Needle Cannon and Rush Jet. Now it's time for Wily. Unfortunately not, though, because we have 4 more bosses to take on, it looks like. Can't say I'm looking forward to that, but... yeah. This is another part of the game another part of the game I do not really care for. I never really care for retreading stuff like this. Because even though these stages are different, as you can clearly see, this is not how Sparkman stage started off. I don't really care for the whole let's go through these stages again thing. I'd much rather we just... have to bring out Jet. Here's Rush Jet, the most useful rush power-up in the game. Bar none. You hop on Rush and you can go anywhere you want. It is quite literally a direct upgrade of item number 2 because you don't even have to worry about... you can go up, down, left, right. Whatever way you want to go, Rush will take you. It is by far the most useful thing you will get in this game. And as such, I will be spamming the hell out of it. But I don't care for retreading through old stages. I mean, if you really... I honestly believe this easily could have been a... this easily could have been a Wily stage. Wait, Metal Man? I don't even know. I don't even know, I'm trying to play stupid. Yes, we are fighting Metal Man again. And it is not just Metal Man, as you can probably guess from... as you guys can probably guess from here on out. We will be fighting all 8, yes 8, of Mega Man 2's Robot Masters. This do not like this choice. Do not like the fact I have to do this. I find it rather tedious, if nothing else. And I think it's a neat idea. I will give this game that, but it is not an idea I am in love with. I am not in love with this idea's execution. Like I said, I would much rather be in a Wily stage, taking these guys on as mid-bosses in between the four typical Wily bosses we come to expect. And here we go. Quick man, folks. Quick, quick, quick man is as he seems. Okay. A pain in your ass. He's definitely a pain in mine. This fight really highlights why I hate the Gemini laser, because I'm not smart enough to accurately tag Quickman with every single shot I have. And then if I do miss a shot, I have to pray that it bounces into him, otherwise I can't shoot for about a good 5 or 6 seconds. That's annoying. Anyway, let's go back through Needleman's stage to take on the Mega Man 2 Robot Masters here. I don't really understand why the game had to go this way with its choice of design, but hey, it's here, and I've complained about it enough. Well, I think I backed up and it got me hit. That was kind of weird. That was kind of some weird timing. Okay, that one was off sync because it was off the stick. Don't start. Anyway. This HP because I need it, and then we can go on up. Grab this life because I need it. Grab this energy tank because I need it. I need everything. I honestly need all the help I can get in this game. Put my Mega Buster and deal with Faker the Hedgehog here. Now get your Spark Shock equipped and get ready to fight Airman. But he really came back to ruin my life. I don't think I'm gonna live this. I'm not. There's no point trying to fake it. I'm not gonna live this. I don't know why his tornadoes are such an impossibility for me to avoid, but they are. Right, this part of the stage. Nothing tires me more than this game. Nothing tires me more than this game. Alright, get your rush jet going and don't stop moving. If you are lucky, you'll barely have enough rush jet to get through this goddamn stage. I hate. Wait, am I still dead? Wow, okay. Fair enough, I guess. That's a really fun level design. Get off Rush. Okay. I just realized what I did. Oh my, this stage is so annoying. Now you use the energy tank. And now we go back to Rush Jet. Good lord. Can't design a competent Mega Man game to save their lives. That's not true. I am literally just the most frustrated I think I've ever been in a recording, even more than X5. Somehow. X5 was not a simple thing to just get done. I hate the special weapons in this game. All of them have the same exact problem, and the fact that somehow they are slow as hell. I don't even know how you do that. Oh man. Take it and move on. Now we're on to the next in the list, Crashman. When you press the fire button, copy crash. That is what God. When you press the shoot button, copy crash will jump. Just try to position yourself in a way that he'll jump over you. Do not follow my example, obviously. Just onwards to our next set. And the craziest part is, folks, I'm not even anywhere near done. There's still, I assume, that have never seen them, 4 Wily stages to get through. How? I don't know. All I know is it's not gonna be fun. I'm going to hate it, and I really wish I did not have to do this copy bullshit. I'd rather just one stage of Wily stage 2 or 3. Well, stage 2 because 3 is probably gonna be a boss rush. But I'd rather have a stage 2 of Wily that was just this, but with a completely new stage. Down you go, folks. There is nothing up there. I can... Curiosity's gonna kill me if I don't go grab it, so let's go grab it. Oh, look at that weapon energy I don't need. I didn't need until the game made me use it. Get out of here. How do we want to do this? There's a better way of going about that. Fortunately, I did not, but there was a better way of going about it. Yeah, that's fine. Do this. For real? Not what I want to do. Okay. Now we should be good. Right. I'm probably gonna have the jet up there, in all honesty. Do I even care about going up there for real, for real? No, I don't. Let's just get moving. All I know could be an energy tank up there, and I really don't care. We'll say, folks, this stage is completely blind. I have no idea what I'm doing here, so hopefully I'll enjoy this. There's no... Hey, something tells me I want to be up here. Not Jet, Coil. I don't want to... Jet is way too and didn't even matter, but Jet is way too precious of a resource to be wasting on something like this. Or at least I have my HP back. Alright. Yeah, I coulda... I did bottom... This is Flashman for anybody that doesn't know. But I did do bottom... I did bottom rights, set of Robot Masters before, is what I wanted to say. And just like that, every energy tank I saved up for the past 8 Robot Masters is gone. Obviously, I'm not gonna blame that one on the game. That's more just due to my own incompetence at playing this game, but it still is a very unfortunate thing to happen. Snake! I'll tell you another thing I desperately despise is having two separate pages for state for items is really stupid. Mega Man 2 did it as well, but this was it still is just mega dumb to me. Yeah, crawl down if you want to. Shoot. Cross over. Shoot. Slide. Okay. What? Okay. This is fine, if not just a little bit annoying because of their respawns. But jump. Okay. Anyway, folks, we are underwater, so I'm pretty sure you guys can tell we're gonna be fighting here. That's right, it's Bubble Man. Let's see how this goes. No. I'm trying to jump, I promise. But whatever. It's still done, it's over with. Oh my god. Whatever. Last couple of Mega Man 2 Robot Masters. How in the hell did I... Ugh. Man, when I say I had a mess of a recording. Holy, this is by far the worst. This is by far the worst recording day I think I've had. I only recorded one thing. Just between timing, jump if you would, but between timing and just my own failing skill level, this has gotta be the most this is not only the most embarrassing, but the worst I have ever just played a game. It's honestly, honestly just really shocking. Like I played Cuphead completely blind, and I don't think any video is half as bad as this. But onwards to our next Mega Man 2 Robot Master, Woodman. Wasn't even like a... Cool. I do remember the checkpoint for that fight being awful. It was not happening. Cool. Do do bum ba dum ba dum bum. Dun, 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 bum. The song gets stuck in your head, but I don't really like it all that much. Oh, buddy, oh, buddy. Alright. Alright, cool. Oh, dear God, no. What is this? Well, actually, that doesn't even really matter. Oh, Jet's halfway done. This could have a bit more... There could be a bit more mattering than I'd like to admit. So why are so many of y'all here? Okay. Hey, never mind. I'll play by your rules, game. What do you mean that didn't what do you mean he low profiles it? This game does nothing but infuriate me. You know what? Jet will take me as far as it can. Give me. Go, 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 go. Holy shit. I might die here. Alright. This is our next Robot Master. It doesn't really matter though, because I'm just gonna die because there's literally no way I'm gonna kill He-Man before he kills me. Case in point. Okay. He is weak to Shadow Blade. If he is weak to Shadow Blade, so get ready to use it. Get the fire first. Really? Oh, you do follow this rule. Huh. Okay, well, I guess there was a way I could have... Well, it's whatever. Anyway, that's all of them done. Now we go on to Breakman. Let me fight Wily and be done with this game. What is this game's problem? Really? Oh no! Right after we received the last element, Wily ran off with Gamma. Well, that's not nearly as annoying as a sound as it was, but I kinda miss the old one. But here we are, folks. Wily's effing castle. I don't know what to expect here, but considering what this game has thrown at me beforehand and now, I can tell you right now that this is going to be a is going to definitely be the worst thing I could run into right now. And you die. Hey, what you want? I'm not. Over my dead body, I'm missing that E-tank. I don't really care for this. I mean, if the water works like the water works like it's supposed to, which, you know, it does, then I don't need marine here. It'd be helpful, don't get me wrong, but it's not necessary. Dive bombing penguins. Joy. I guess the reason they're dive bombing is because if you're using marine, then they kind of need to be. Giving me a lot of lives. I forgot how this game works. Shore these walls with hard knuckle. I do know that. So I have 5 lives. I have rewind. I don't care. Okay, you see this I care about. I'm gonna probably have the jet up there, huh? Yep. And then re-equip hard knuckle. Grab that. Grab this. Grab that. Okay. No, could have been a whole lot worse. Right. Okay. Slide, slide. Okay. Never stop holding forward. Alright, cool. Fall down eventually. When you do, I'll be there to loot your corpse. Okay, this stage hasn't been all that problematic. But you forced me to use, well, I can just use coil. Then, no, actually, hold on. Nope, we got it. I got it. Yep, and then you pop coil so you can save jet and move onward. 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Looked a lot scarier than it actually was. Yeah, coil. Coil needs it the most. Okay, you know what? Wily Stage 1, not that problematic. Whoa, what the? What is going on? This? Okay, what? Okay, now you're just really effing fast. Gotcha. What the hell was that? That was... I mean, I'm not complaining, but that was just a really weird fight. I didn't expect my... There. What are you looking at? Weapon energy. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, make sure you actually switch before you go and pick it up, otherwise this is all for naught. Not sure if it's the developers being nice or what, but this is definitely... I can't say I was expecting... You? Okay, this is gonna be an annoying jump. But I definitely can't say I was expecting the amount of help I have gotten. Got it. Alright, cool. These Valley series have been very generous with their items, which I'm very thankful for, but it definitely wasn't expecting it. Okay, we'll take that. He's off me. Ugh. Don't come back, don't come back, don't come back. Okay, bet. Okay, looks like a jet maneuver. I really hope. I mean, I can go back, pick up this weapon energy. Pick up the sub-tank. Despawn rush. Respawn rush. Just to make this easier for myself. That. Pick this up. I can't. I'm not. Respawn rush. For some reason you need to. Despawn them. Okay. Right. Guys, this game is really, really mean. I know you guys see what I'm doing. You see who's forming behind me. He's back, folks. Okay, so there's like just enough time for that. Got it. This... Okay. I'm gonna say something really stupid. No! Okay. Okay, normal yellow double. Shit. I think... none of that new crap it was trying to do on me. You know what? I will happily use a sub-tank on the yellow devil. You gotta be f***ing me! You see that hitbox? I don't think there's any way I can get away from this. I don't want to waste another sub-tank, but at the same time, I want to get through this. Wow. Okay, well, that was hell worse. That didn't kill. Dude, look at that hitbox. Holy. Dude, I am halfway across the map from that thing. You know what? Fair enough. Sure. You got it. I'm not gonna argue. Just get me out of here. Like, I'm not crazy, right? That hitbox was insane. But also whatever. Still have two energy tanks, and I have 6 lives to mess around with if I so need to. But now that we are obviously nearing the end of this game, I'm sorry, guys. This episode has been rife with rewinds, complaining, and horrible gameplay. One of those things will not change, but I will try my best. I will try my absolute best for the rest of the series and any other game I have and any other game I have going out that I will try to be a little bit more put together when I'm doing when I'm recording. It has been a minute since I've recorded. Not that that's any excuse, but it has been a minute since I've recorded, so I'm not exactly in the best of. I'm not in the right groove for it because I lost it, and even more so, today was just a bit of a messy day. Okay, and today was just a bit of a messy day getting through everything. But I will try. But it is also the duty of a content creator to at least have some semblance of being able to provide fun content for you guys. I almost said fun and engaging content, but I'm not a gacha game. I am a YouTuber. Using a lot of rush jet here. Hopefully this gives me HP, because that's what I need, right? I was gonna say, like, there's no way. Alright. Oh, right. Oh, one of them is real, one of them is not. That's what's going on here. Okay, well, I guess with the game plan is just to stay in the bottom or middle. You shooting really annoying patterns, holy. Well, you die really quickly, so I guess that doesn't matter. Okay, bit of a confusing thing to look at initially, but after you see it, it becomes relatively simple. Excuse me. I mean, I know what's coming up next. We haven't done a boss rush yet, so I kinda want to get these weapons up. I have 7 lives and 2 sub-tanks, so... Energy tanks, not sub-tanks, so I'm not playing the X series. What? Sure. Slide. Weapon energy, guess it goes for hard knuckle. More weapon energy, that goes to jet. I am down a little bit of HP, but I don't think it'll matter that much. It's hopefully not. Oh, 8 lives. Oh, 2 of you. That's not... He died and he still got to throw that. That's BS if I see him, but what is? Huh? Right, here we are. Alright, folks. You guys see what this room is? Boss rush time. I'll see you on the other side. And alrighty, folks, that is that. Ignore my death on... I forget who I died on. Let me take that. Do this. And then... Full self. Oh boy. Not too difficult. I do think my opinion on the weapons in this game remain the same, though. They kind of blow. Just ever useful? No. Hard knuckle is though, so well, do that. What needs it? What needs it? Gemini doesn't need... Oh. Okay. Oh, we're just going right into it, my fault. I thought there was a bit of a lead up, my fault. What am I actually aiming to hit here? Gotcha. Definitely a confusing fight. I'll take it, whatever. Okay, so... I don't even know why I didn't even think you did. Anyway. Alright, just wait for this thing to come into frame, because it is very slow moving. Okay. Then we switch to hard knuckle and get ready for the actual fight. Hard knuckle is a very interesting weapon, considering you can actually aim it. Okay, let me use my energy tank, please, and thank you. Also, guess you stuck. Well, that worked. Oh, that's definitely a surprise. Oh, nice moonwalks, Mega Man. Oh. Fake Wily. It appears we're not done quite yet. Bro, what? What is all this? I mean, sure. We'll take it. I mean, call me crazy, but I don't think Rush Jet is going to be all that useful during a boss fight. Alright, Wily, let's put a stop to this. Oh wow. What do I do here? Oh, are those platforms? I thought... they might be. Just... put it on up here, I guess. Or not? This is a really annoying thing to try to get a handle on. But one thing I do know about the... Good grief, Mast. Okay. Even at the end, I still screw up spectacularly. If I only know one thing about this game, it's definitely this. The top spin, or I'll get it eventually, guys. I have, I have 8 lives to mess with here. Oh, am I doing this wrong? Well, obviously he's not dead. What am I doing wrong here? Okay, you know what? Never the F mind. We'll just do this the normal way. Is it because I was doing it the... You know what, Wily? Fair enough. You got me. Really? I'm supposed to hit his eyes now? Yeah, like that. My fault. I didn't realize that there's 2 phases to Gamma. My fault. Oh. Where's Dr. Wily? Oh no, too late. Epilogue. Mega Man, you've regained consciousness. I found you lying here when I arrived. I wonder who brought you here. This whistle. It must have been Proto Man. And that is Mega Man 3. Holy shit. I have many videos on this channel. Many Mega Man videos on this channel. I have played through Cuphead semi-blind. And I can confidently say I have never played as horribly as I have played in any other video besides this one. Legit. New robot prototype, brother of Mega Man. That's right, all along we have been fighting our brother. Also, as you can see in the top, Wily is still alive. Obviously, we still have, what, 9 more games to get through? But, yeah. I will say, I do like this game. Despite all the complaining, all the crying, all the bitching, moaning, yeah, blah-de-blah-de-blah. I do enjoy this game. I will say the few times the game decides to do the whole bottomless pit with flying enemies is a very... It's an annoying way. It's an annoying stage hazard. The soundtrack in this game is peak, like, honestly, it's just one of the best soundtracks I think I have. It's just one of the best soundtracks that I've had the pleasure of listening to. Gameplay fun, soundtrack fun, skill at an all-time low, but that's no different from any other video I ever. Well, this one was a new showing of how bad it can get, but either which way, I'm looking forward to where this series goes next from here, and I am certainly looking forward to seeing where it goes blind. While I don't like my prospects of beating these games blind, I'm gonna do it. Presented by Capcom. Is this one of the things where I press the button and it goes back to the title screen? Or is there just nothing left after? Alright, I guess that's just it. Well, that's the end of this. that's the end of Mega Man 3, folks. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, I'd appreciate a like and subscribe. Okay, I thought it sounded like the song was gonna end, and it didn't. But if you guys did enjoy, I'd appreciate a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys later, and I will definitely see you guys for Mega Man 4.